Welcome back to the channel. So we've built houses and we've built the structure of an apartment block, but these houses and apartments theoretically need power. So in this episode I've decided to make a wind power farm. So I'll be showing you how to make the inside and outside of a wind turbine. Let's get building. So first you build one white concrete block. This will be the front of the shape. Then behind that you build, on each side diagonally, build one other white concrete block, then one other white concrete block. So you have 3 concrete blocks coming out in each direction. Then behind that last one, build out 4 vertically. So it has a sort of boat shape. It should look something like this. Then fill the floor in, so break the glass and or whatever is inside and replace it with white concrete. So the build should look something like that. Then what you want to do is you want to go round to the back and you want to fill in the shape at the bottom with 2 concrete blocks, but leaving one in the middle so we can have a door. Then go up 2 on those blocks and next to the gap and up another one, and then connect them at the top so you have a space for a door. It should only be 2 blocks high. Then make sure that the rest of the shape is up to that height, so build up to that height. Then after you've done that, in that doorway, you should put a birch door. After you've put the door in, you should build up each outer block of concrete up 34. So pause the video now and you can do that. So the build should now look something like this. 2 down from the top, place 1 dark grey concrete block. And then from that, using that as the top center block, make a square, but leaving the middle hole empty. So it should be 3 by 3. Then fill in that middle hole with white concrete. Then, on each of the middle blocks on each side, build out 6 with white concrete. So after you've done this a row of 6, then put on top of that 3 white concrete, but leave a space from the grey square. So it should look something like a turbine. So it should look something like you see in the picture. Copy this on each side, so you should have 4 turbines, and make sure that the 3 extra blocks on top are all facing the same direction. The build should now look something like this. Then at the top, you want to build a pattern where you go up and in 1, and then you build the same shape, but it's just in 1, and then you want to do that again. So it should build a roof that has 3 different layers. The one you've already done, then the first inner one, and then the one on top of that. Then after you've done that, you can go inside, and then inside, on the column that is above the door, you should build up to the top with sea lanterns, because it's quite dark at the top. So build all the way vertically up on that same middle column of the back wall to the top of the build. Well, not to the very top, but to where you can go the sea lanterns. Then after you've done that, on the opposite wall, in the space between the 2 pillars of white concrete, you should place a ladders going up to the top. Then on the wall where you put the ladders on, in front of the two pillars of white concrete going up, in the darkest places you should put sea lanterns just so it's a bit lighter, one on each side of the ladder. This can be at random places, so wherever it gets a bit darker. Then in front of those two white columns of concrete going up, you should place 4 sea lanterns going down. And then in line with the bottom of those 4 sea lanterns, you should fill in the whole shape with a white concrete floor. So the floor should be at the same level with the bottom of the 4 sea lanterns, so that you still have 3 lanterns that you can see from that floor. But be careful to leave a hole for the ladder. Then, in that top space where you have a bit of a space, place 1 sticky piston facing towards the back of the build, then one white concrete on top of it. Then the next block, break the top block, so there's a sky. Then delete the sea lanterns that are at the back that you built with white concrete, and on either side of those place sea lanterns. Then on the white concrete column that you just built, put ladders up so that it goes to the hole in the sky, and put a lever on the sticky piston so that you can close and open that hole, so you can get in and out. Then at the back of that, then go up and behind that hole you've made in the roof, place 1 white concrete. So at the end, I just filled in all the space with white concrete between 4 turbines. I made 4 turbines. I put numbers on each side of them with dark grey concrete, built a wall on the outer edge with iron bars and white concrete, put a door in, and put a parking lot in front. That's all I did. But I'd used the same design for the turbines. That's the end of the video. If you like the design, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.